here. We have like 3 people, I think. Let me call my son, make sure he's ready to go. How is everyone? Who do we have? We have quiet ones in right now. All right, that's okay. Either that or y'all are getting your beverage. Let's see. Hey, Bobby. Is Tank logged in? Hey, Lisa. I just heard my voice. Okay, you're logged in. Okay, thanks, son. Calling my son and hearing him in the background. Or hearing me in the background on his phone. Whew, it's warm out tonight, y'all. I'm gonna start sweating. The makeup's gonna start like melting. But I wanted us to come outside again because I really like the outside live stream. So we are gonna be out here. How is everyone? So I saw Claudia, I saw Lisa, I saw Bobby. Loved both the reading and astrology. You've never had your chart read before. Oh, cool, cool. So that energy for the new moon reading, that will last for the next 28 days. So keep that in mind. You might start seeing some of that stuff showing up pretty quickly, which is cool. It's cool when you're seeing it, but it's also when you see the negative part coming true too, it's like, oh no, no. So today, I'm not sponsored by this company. I'm required by YouTube to tell you that, although y'all know that already. So today we also kind of have a difficult aspect. These curtains may start flying because we got a lot of wind tonight, y'all. Just roll with it. If it hits me in the back of the head, it's okay. So today is the 8th. Mercury is in opposition to Chiron. So let's talk about that real quick before we call in spirits. Chiron is our wounded healer, right? So wherever Chiron is located in your chart, there's a possibility that today some old memories, some old struggles may be triggered by somebody else's communication. So if you've had that happen, or if you have that happen tomorrow, try to roll with it. Unfortunately, when Chiron and Mercury are not getting along, we tend to see something of that nature, where somebody will say something and bring up a past hurt, or they remember something you did in the past and all of a sudden you're faced with that, if that makes any sense. So that's some energy you might be dealing with today, and it'll also be tomorrow. Let's see what comes up after that, okay? Remember, we have my lovely little charting. I'm so proud of my charts, you know. It's silly, but I'm proud of them. So Venus enters Scorpio on Friday at the same time as the moon enters Scorpio. So the moon will enter Scorpio at 2:05. Claudia, that should make you happy. Venus enters Scorpio at 4:39. So there'll be a kind of a more serious tone to relationships on Friday. All right, my lovelies. We're going to get rolling here in just a second. I want to make sure everything's all set up good. We're going to call in spirits, all that good stuff. Let me make sure all our settings are appropriate. Tank, do you have, let me send you a quick text, son. Oh, never mind. You can't find where to register. There's a link down below in the description box, sweetie. So just hit the little button for the description box. It should be in there. If you don't see it, let me go add it. Just in case we didn't add it. That might have been my fault. I might have meant to add it and I may not have done it. So let me check. Oh, the breeze feels wonderful. Florida is wonderful. Hold on, my loves. I'll get it for you. You'll have to refresh the page, though. Thank you, Fusion. Thank you, thank you. Fusion got it. All right. I'll put the link in the actual... description. That way, nobody has any questions. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing magnificent. I am so excited that we are celebrating 3 years. Oh, it's like I want to celebrate over and over and over again. 3 years on the channel. How exciting is that? I do not see our live stream. Son, could you please add a link to the place to... I don't see the live stream in my YouTube studio on my phone, son. Could you please add a link to where they can register inside the description box, and also put it in the comments and then pin it for me, son, while I call in spirits and all that stuff. That would be great. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I'm celebrating 3 years on the channel still. I know. I decided to go ahead and leave the discount code up for a little while. I forget what it is. It's like 3 years or 3 year or something like that. Your VIPers got 30% off, so do check your link over on the community tab. But it's for the pre-recorded personal reading. So I decided to leave that up for a couple days. But I'm so happy about the 3-year anniversary, and I'm happy about a lot of other things that I'm not going to talk about on the channel. And I'm just ear to ear happy, 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 joy, joy. Super pleased with life right now. Everything could not be better in the moment. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh. I do not like my face out here. Y'all must love me because I'm looking rough. I'm looking really rough out here in this light. Okay. Hey, Deb. Bobby, you're up first. You're up first. Let me call in spirits. Let me call in some spirits. Hold on. Kimmy's gonna get weird. My ritual missed because my lighter is dead. I can't light my sage. All right. I call upon my spirit guide Fred. I call upon my spirit guide Cecil. I call upon my spirit guide Sylvia. I call upon Archangel Metatron, grant me wisdom that cannot be seen in the cards. I call upon Archangel Michael, guard me and protect me during the time of these readings. I call upon Gabriel to provide hope to the viewers that are in need of hope. Raphael to provide healing to those that are in need of healing. I call upon Shamuel to oversee any love situations. I call upon beings from the pure white light. I call upon God. I call upon universal source energy. I call upon spirit. Guide me, direct me, give me intuitive knowledge. Help me to see that which cannot be seen. I just saw a 4-leaf clover and something associated with the root chakra. Somebody's very worried about their financial independence. They're very worried about their finances in general. In fact, they feel that they are down on their luck because I initially saw the 3-leaf clover rather than the 4, and then it morphed into a 4-leaf clover. So Spirit is saying your luck is going to change. I'm being given the initial N. So the N is either a first initial or a last initial. It's N first initial, D last initial. ND. It's a male. Male name. Male, male, male. All right. Whomever that's for, their luck is going to change. It's not your twin. They specifically said it's a male. They said it's a male. I also see a W. So, all right. So we are looking at Bobby's question first. Bobby, are you ready? You're like, I was born ready. Read some tarot, Kimmy. All right. Let's see. Status of connection to stars. That's hilarious. I love what you put in for status. That's funny. Okay. No, we're not using that deck. We're going to use a different deck. All right, Spirit. Talk to me about Bobby's twin, please. Twin energy check-in, please, for Bobby. All right, let's see. Cool, calm, collected. They're saying cool, calm, and collected. Ooh, I like the heart space. I like the heart space a lot. All right. They're not letting me leave the side of the heart space. All right. Bottom of the deck, rebirth. In this particular deck, it is very much rebirth, Bobby. So ignore the death card part, focus on the rebirth because of the portal here. Rebirth, rebirth. 717, yay! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And so in the headspace, your twin is feeling very disconnected from you, doesn't know how to get themselves out of that, although the answer's right in front of them, right? When I got cool, calm, collected, I got the 7 of Wands. And so I do feel that she's trying to work on settling her energy. She's trying to work on, you know, getting very, very focused about what is important in her life. We also see a focus on the Empress energy. So focus on new beginnings, a focus on unconditional love between the two of you. She's feeling exceedingly disconnected from you, exceedingly, with those 3 cards. She's also feeling, though, a little bit wounded and vulnerable. So she's got herself closed off to other opportunities as well. From a heart space perspective, we see her in this energy of the Queen of Cups. So this is, you know, an energy of meditation. It's an energy of connecting to you telepathically. It's also an energy of unconditional love, working on self-love, but feeling a sense of deep emotions for you, which we see here with the moon. Deep, deep, deep emotions, drowning in emotions in this particular deck. But with the 4 of Cups, it's kind of an energy of, unfortunately, despite how she's feeling, she's sitting in this energy of, I just don't know what to do. I'm going to just sit right here for right now, right? I'm just going to sit here for just right now. And so we do see that with this moon energy, though, Spirit would not let me move past that to anything beyond the heart space. And the reason being is because how she's feeling about you, there's both this sense of, you know, wanting to communicate, wanting this kind of light, flirty, sweet energy, and also being in this energy of wanting stability with you. She sees you as stable, but she also sees you as fun, flirty, and adorable. And so she's kind of waiting in this deep emotions at the moment. Bottom of the deck was rebirth. I do feel that she is focused on potentially starting something up again, but where she's at right now is sitting in her emotions, really deep emotions. And so that's positive and a change from what the status of your connection said. So there's a change from the status, so that's good. That's positive. Keep this strongly, strongly, strongly in your mindset. All right? By the way, there's also, it also slight focus on age difference, but not by much. All right, that looks good, Bobby. Oh, you can't be serious. Stop the presses, Bobby. There's your wheel. Directly underneath that, there's your wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is at work. Hello, Keisha. Thank you, my dear. Yanira. Pisces dealing with an Aquarius. Are you on a twin flame journey? Okay, well, we shall see. Yanira, are you there? Is it Yanira or Yanira? Yanira? It's beautiful. All right, let's see what we've got. Is this a twin flame connection between Yanira and her ex-Aquarius? Okay. Is this a twin flame connection? All right, my dear, I am not seeing that it is, so let me note that. That's just the cards in the present moment. If, however, and I'm going to take some other cards real quick, so let me note this, and then we're going to continue on. What came out for us, the Lovers came out in the reverse with just a yes, no, because we were asking a yes, no first, and then I'll take some cards. So regarding a yes, no, we have the Lovers in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse. No, that's a no. But we do have a strong soulmate connection here with the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. We also, with regards to a yes or a no, we receive the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But I do feel that there is some aspect of this connection that's very strong, very deep, and may feel like a twin flame connection. So let me go ahead and let me pull some cards on what's going on between the two of you. If it's playing out like a twin flame connection, unfortunately that happens a lot in the present time because of the times that we live in. But if you're seeing a lot of signs that seem to be twin flame, it's possible this one may be a false twin. Okay. But you know, you'll know in your heart for sure. Just try not to get too caught up in what you read online. Go by your heart. Ooh, sweetie, we got some tough energy with you and this person. Okay. Ultimately, the energy is the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins. Look at that. Look at that. So there's a strong energy of togetherness, a strong energy of two people who are very much the same, looking for the same thing, wanting stability. Very much together, you have this sense of stability, which is perfect. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. We have the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. There seems to have been some really unloving, somewhat hurtful communication between the two of you in the past. The hurtful communication, I do feel that you are working yourself out of that. Unfortunately, I'm seeing an immature energy from your Aquarius. We have the Death card and we have the Magician. So you are ready to have a new start. You are ready to let the past go. You are ready to start something new. The Magician says you are ready. You have everything that you need in order to move forward. But we have the Page of Cups in the reverse with the Ace of Wands. I feel like, you know, your Aquarius is a little bit, they may be a little bit on the in and out type of energy. They may, you know, be more of a, these cards to me are not playerish, but they may, you know, like a little fun and not really commitment. Although at the core of everything, you and this person are a perfect match. So I do see soulmate energy. So if you give this person some time and the two of you can communicate again and come to a point of changing this Eight of Wands into something more positive, the two of you may be able to move forward. But I see you're ready, however your person's not, unfortunately, at the moment. But strong as heck soulmate, so that looks pretty darn good, my dear. All right, love and light to you, Yanira. I wish you well. I wish you well. Keep me posted. I'm very serious about that. I like to keep up with y'all. All right, so I think we saw Lisa was up next. Lisa. Okay, so I got 2 questions for Miss Lisa. Aries. Oh, I love. Oh, that's so interesting about the second part. Okay, I'll read the second one when we get to it. All right, so twin flame. All right. Twin flame for Lisa. Aries. I need like a really giant fan. Like somebody using a palm leaf, like fanning me during this because it's getting hot out here. All right, talk to me about this twin flame connection, please, Spirit. Flying cards. Oh my. All right, so interesting that there's a focus on distance, right? Because send Kimmy fanboy. So we have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups in this particular deck, well, really in your particular situation, the Eight of Cups has to do with traveling towards one another. Because of your distance, right? And there's this fear about being able to travel towards one another or not being able to travel towards one another. There's a high focus on the distance between the two of you. Distance, and being apart and feeling separate. So let's see where this is going. Where does this have the potential to go for Lisa and this Aries, please? We know your challenge is distance at the moment. All right. Where is this going for Lisa and her Aries twin flame? Alrighty. Wow. It's not in your hands. It's in your person's hands at the moment. The Emperor and the Star. The Emperor's thinking about his next move. That's what I'm being told. Thinking about his next move. I see a lot of fears and worries regarding communication, regarding actually being able to be there for one another with regards to communication. You know, unfortunately, like with the twin flame dynamic, there's a lot of fear. I know when I go to communicate with my twin, I like freak out before I hit that button. I'm always afraid I'm gonna mess something up, you know? And so we see that here as well. That's sort of like that fear of reaching out, that fear of opening up, that fear of getting close. We definitely see a strong energy where you are sitting in this energy of the Strength card, along with an energy of being strongly connected spiritually. A very good energy there. Your person is deeply in their emotions. They feel very strongly for you. This person has a whole heck of a lot of love for you, but not only a lot of love, they have a lot of passion as well with the King of Wands. And there's some confusion for him on how to take action, how to move toward you. It's directly underneath our Eight of Cups. I think that unfortunately right now our current state is this sort of singles energy. The current outcome is the singles energy, and that's because the distance. You need to overcome the distance. Let me get you one of the Lord Ganesh cards. Too many fears in the way, not on your end. So they give us spiritual quest. That might as well just be twin flame card, you know? Blessings and sustenance. Okay. You're both going to get exactly what you need in order to determine the next aspect of this twin flame journey for the two of you. You're both going to receive exactly what you individually need to determine what the next state or what the next step is in your twin flame journey. You have to be open to receiving it, and that'll help take away those fears. Because what you need appears to be something different than what he needs right now, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm seeing there. I wish I had better news on that. Let's see. Let's take a look at the other question, my dear. Oh, I love it. You've been self-employed. That's fantastic. All right, let's find out about that. All right. Don't you find, Lisa, after seeing the astrology reading and seeing that stellium in your chart, don't you find that to be fascinating? How like it shows you who you are, right? And why like you do different things in life and that sort of thing. I just find astrology so fascinating. So fascinating. Oh gosh, Tank. Yes, timestamps. Sorry, Tank. If you could get the last three, Tank, or I can get them later, that's fine. I just sent you for her question. All right, let me reset. All right, talk to me about whether this is going to work out for Lisa or not, please. This new endeavor. They're saying, you know, kind of take a pause for some reason. And they're wanting you to really give some deep thought to something. They're not making it clear to me what it is. Do not take out a loan. If you've been thinking about taking out a loan on whatever this is, don't do it. If you've already taken one out, just don't add to it. Because we got that in the reverse. Like, no, 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 no. A major no. Sometimes spirit irritates me. Yeah, well, it looks like something's going to come up where you sort of feel like you need to take out a loan, or you may have an opportunity to take out a loan, and it could come up and say, oh yeah, if I do that, then I could move X, Y, or Z. Don't do it. This came up in reverse. That's a no on loans. So we have the sun. So this is a happy, beautiful venture, right? Whatever this is that you're trying. And there's the creativity factor, this strong creative energy, which is great. I'm a little bit concerned about this Five of Swords. There's no context to this Five of Swords at all, but I'm a little bit concerned about this. So if you are going to be working with other people in any capacity, this may be what they're telling you to pause and think about. Pause and think about how you're going to be interacting with the public, how you're going to be interacting with, you know, a new new job or something of that nature. There's something related to people that could be problematic. So make sure you take a pause on that. Another challenge, very well, for some reason with this 9 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, another challenge is you may actually take too much free time with this particular venture. And taking too much free time with this particular venture may be a little bit problematic. The other possibility is you may start, if you are a drinker or you soothe with other substances or anything like that, it could be that the stress from this situation could lead to excess consumption here as well, if that's something that you do. No judgment, been there. So be cautious of that energy as well. So here's where I said that, like, spirit irritates me sometimes. The outcome that they give us is like uncertain. Knight of Wands and the Page of Coins, they're saying don't take any action right now with regards to moving forward towards something bigger. Like maybe kind of like baby step your way forward rather than charging forward. If you're already involved in this particular endeavor, just go a little bit slow, take the time you need to learn whatever you need to learn. The outcome, this is where spirit irritates me. I love y'all, my spirit guides, but they gave us hard work and effort will bring about good luck and fortune to you. So if you put in the work and effort and you put in the extenuous hours it's going to create, then there'll be a change. And of course, this is Jupiter. This particular card is that of Jupiter, and Jupiter is our planet of good luck and expansion. So that's what we're looking at it from. You do have the potential to bring in a substantial amount of money, but only if you work your arse off. So if you're prepared to work your tushy off, then you're all good. But you may go through some ups and downs. All right, Lisa, keep me posted. Keep me posted. And thank you for your feedback on the new moon astrology reading. I really appreciate that. Love and light. Love and light. Catherine, my dear. Catherine. Catherine, Scorpio. All right, so we have 2. First question. All right, first question. Should she or should she not ask for a transfer to another job? Give me a career spread, please, Fred. All right. Okay, so I've only gotten 4 cards in, and I think it's a no, but we'll see what the outcome is. And I'll show you why here in just a second, because you got something really good here. I see what the challenge is, but what you have right now has tremendous potential. Tremendous potential. Okay. All right. So you might be in kind of a temporary yucky spot, Catherine. So let's talk about your challenge first, right? The challenge is you're very unhappy where you are. You're very unhappy, seems to be very unappreciated. You don't have a whole lot of support. You don't have the support that you need, and you're very discontent where you are. Now, I also see that what is actually helping you, oddly enough, is the fact that you are so underappreciated. You are having all of this pile onto you. Now, if you transfer within the same company, I think you're okay. If you transfer to another position where you're at, I think you're still going to have the same positive outcome that I'm seeing here. So if you choose to do that because you're very unhappy here, that's understandable. I think you're going to be offered a new position though. So definitely put the feelers out there. Whether or not you should be looking for it, I don't think so. We have the 8 of Swords. However, what you don't see coming is some positive, happy news with regards to your career. It could be that somebody comes to you and says, hey, we just had this opening here, there, or wherever. And with that opening, there's the potential for you to move into a new position. So it wouldn't hurt to just kind of see what's at your current job, right? What other availability there is there. I wouldn't go elsewhere, if that makes sense. So we have the 3 of Coins. So we have a beautiful energy of collaboration and working together, which is fantastic. You're a hard worker. You're a hard worker, and it is noticed. It is seen. You're seen in extremely high regard. You are taking care of many others, and because you're taking care of many others, you're seen in super high regard. In fact, so much so that everybody is happy with the work that you're doing, although they're not expressing it to you in the way that they should be. Super happy with the work that you're doing, and there's the potential for more income to come in from this. So I see something happy coming your way. You might be in a temporary setback. So it looks like, you know, do what your heart says, but these 3 cards here indicate that in your current company, you know, where you're currently working, which I see where it is, I'm not going to announce it. I'm not going to announce your private information, but if you can stay in your current company, then you still have this potential. If you go elsewhere, then we have that intense fear energy that came up, right? So that's what we have for you, my dear. Okay? That's for your first question. Hopefully that helps. Second question. Let's see. Catherine, are you looking to see who's coming in or somebody who's already there? Well, thank you for cutting somebody down. There's only one person who can call me sexy, and he'll text me that rather than be on here, so I'm not too worried about it. Y'all moderators are doing good tonight. Alright. Catherine, do you currently have a soulmate twin flame, or are we looking at what's coming in? We got Tank and Keisha on the helm. You know, they won't take any shit for me, so thank you. Someone there, but at a distance. Okay. All right. Ooh. 4 wands in the reverse. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Oh my. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, we got a lot going on here. Did I hit my button? No, I didn't. All right, we got a lot going on, so let's kind of break it down as quickly as we can. Four of Wands in the reverse. That's disharmony. You know, I'm not gonna point it as being not being twin or whatever, because we're not really looking at that, right? Oh, you're not sure if they are your twin flame or not. This in the reverse would indicate a not, but it doesn't mean that they're not a false twin. I do see, however, I do see an energy of reunion, okay? So I do see an energy of reunion. This person, I don't know how far at a distance you guys are, but there is a focus on, in the future, the two of you seeing one another again. I do see it coming back around. But this past energy, not so great. Devil in reverse is wonderful. Seven of Wands in the reverse and Temperance in reverse, not so good. Somebody's been getting very impatient about feeling a sense of discontent because the two of you are apart. There's a fear because the two of you are apart. This can cause jealousy. This can cause a sense of feeling like things are never going to happen because all of those cards were in the reverse, trying to release that energy of, will the two of you ever get to a point where you're together? So there seems to be a big focus on the what ifs. Now, what I'm seeing is working for you in the present moment. We have the Empress, the High Priestess, as well as the Hierophant. This is strong spiritual energy right here. Not necessarily about being in a relationship in the moment, because we have individuals. We have an individual female and an individual male. So I'm not sure if you're dating a male, then that's significant. If you're dating a female, then just ignore that aspect. But this is two people getting very connected spiritually to the desire for a new beginning, right? Connected spiritually to the desire for a new beginning. Both of you are putting out the energy of, I want to start something new together. Now, men are not real good about talking about that. So if you're dating a man, they might not be too good about expressing that. So just to note that. They might not be too good about letting you know that's the case. But I do see a reunion. I see a reunion coming up. Nine of Wands. The two of you lowering your walls, right? Because it's a tiny wall. It's not a big wall. Lowering your walls. And then we have a reconnection, a second chance, and a reunion here. And somebody coming forward with super loving words, super loving communication. I don't think you should give up on this person just yet. The energy looks very twinny, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are or you aren't. It looks very much like a twin, but the Four of Wands came out in reverse, so I can't say that it's absolutely a twin, But definitely search your heart on that one, because the two of you have a very powerful bond regardless. You could have a very strong soulmate connection, but I'm seeing two people who want to be together. It's just one person's not expressing it. So, reunion's on the horizon, my love. Don't give up hope, but also don't put your life on pause, okay? Because that's in the future. All right, my love. Catherine, love and light to you. I know it's late over there in the UK, so I'm going to let you go to sleep. And thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you very much. And when I come to the UK, I might have to send you an email and ask you where am I supposed to go and when I'm vacationing. Hopefully that'll be sometime in the next couple of years. Carrie from the Carolinas. Oh my, didn't we see this, Carrie? You're very welcome, Catherine. All right. Spirit, we're looking at Carrie. Should she be moving back to her home state? Ooh, I'm getting sick to my stomach, Carrie. Are you feeling really kind of nauseous about it? All right. Everybody's moving right around this time, just so you know. There's a lot of people moving. Lots of people moving. All right. You'll be back doing your live DJ sets. Yay! You have to remember all the songs. Hey, Carrie. All right. Oh my. Should Carrie move back to her home state? And one more, please. All right. They didn't give me a definitive yes or no, but here is a card of kind of a yes, right? A card that says, hey, here's some happy news. Because the Knight of Cups like, kind of says, okay, so here's some happy news coming in for you. Let's talk about that happy news or some sort of happy movement, right? So what they did, rather than give us a yes, no, is they give you something to think about, unfortunately. So we start out here with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So this is the news that your lease is up, right? And it's like, okay, well, what is going to make me most happy here? Very, very simple little lease is up. What's going to make me happy? Is it going to make me happy to, have something new? Or is it going to make me happy to stay where I'm at? Now, if you notice, there is a house here. The Nine of Cups is that energy of contentment. It's the energy of being almost to a point of, it's not a family card. We didn't get the Ten of Cups, so it's not true love, it's not family, but it is kind of a at-home emotional kind of energy. So I feel like this is you. Should I move back to my home state, right? Where I once felt very happy. There's an energy here of a desire for a new beginning, trying to figure out what's best for you, trying to figure out what's going to make you most happy. You may also have the energy of somebody else kind of lingering in your thoughts. That could be somebody who's saying don't go, or somebody who's saying go. And you've been given a second wish card with the Two of Cups. So you have two wish cards indicating that you're going to do whatever your greatest heart's desire is. What I fear is happening here for you in the present moment is that, notice this is in reverse, your head and your heart are not at the same space. Your heart wants one thing and your head saying, no, the rational thought is this. So these two are not meeting in the middle, but I see that they will. And I think you're going to be following your heart's desire, but it's going to be hard work. If your heart's desire is back home in your home state, then you'll be going. If your heart's desire is there in Carolina, you'll be staying in Carolina. I have a feeling it's going to be the home state, but am I wrong on that? It's like your heart wants what your heart wants, and you're going to go after what your heart desires. You're going to go after whatever your greatest wish is, because you're going to release the thoughts, the difficult thoughts and the worries. It's kind of like this energy of, if you take a step in the direction your heart is desiring, you're going to receive some good news. And that good news is going to propel you in the right direction. Does that make sense? Hopefully that made sense. Hello everyone, those that logged in. Whew, I need that fan. Yikes. You got to tell yourself, what does your heart truly want? Because that's what you're going to get. But if you start taking that step out in that direction, then that's going to make the most important impact for you. D, did you see that you got the one-on-one Zoom reading with me? I don't know if you saw the winners yet. You got a free one-on-one Zoom reading with me, D. So send me, yeah. So send me an email. Because I think the last time we did yours was like early daytime, I guess. things in Australia, my darling? I miss hearing your wonderful voice. All right. Candy, 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 candy. You're in lockdown? Yeah, that sucks. That stinks bad. All right, let's see. All right, twin flame check-in. I feel like we need to change ducks. Twin flame check-in. Oh my. We have children out there. We normally don't. I don't know whose children those are. We normally don't have children here. I've never seen children in my apartment complex. Heart space, please. Ooh. All right, my dear, you got kind of a yucky energy, but you also have a positive energy. All right, I see you're trying to manifest reunion here. Trying to manifest reunion. Immediately underneath that is also the Judgment card, King of Coins. You're trying to manifest reunion and massive long term. So where is your twin flame at? So we see this connection with the High Priestess. There may be some concern about whether there's something being withheld, something not being expressed. It's focused on trying to be certain that, you know, it looks like they want to kind of keep their emotions to themselves in the moment with the High Priestess on the headspace. Like they're not opening up about everything that's of importance to them. And we have this Hierophant card here. So there's a strong focus on spirituality. There's a strong focus on deep connection as well as telepathic connection. The two of you have a very strong telepathic connection. They are thinking about the relationship with the Hierophant here immediately after the High Priestess, but they're not expressing that to you. They feel very happy with you. This is a very fantastic energy, and they're also trying to gain enlightenment on what this connection means to them. On the heart space, things aren't looking so good though, honey. So, you know, you need to be aware of that. They're focused on what is not there. They're focused on the distance between the two of you. They're also focused on trying to figure out how to close the gap of this distance, which is important. They may be traveling to come see you soon with this particular card. I don't know if the two of you have discussed moving in together or anything like that. They may be considering whether or not that's something of importance. I do see that they want to take their time and build something new with you. That's positive. They're just very focused on the fact that the two of you are not together. They are in a strong spiritual energy. Your twin has like gotten like massively spiritual. Spiritual. Look at that. Spiritual. Your twin's like really connecting on a spiritual level with you. Seems to be of great importance too. Right now where I see the two of you are going is I see the two of you are being very connected, but I also see a strong independent energy. Could be success with the connection, but there's a focus on the independence. This person loves you like crazy. They're just trying to figure out how to fix this distance problem. And there's something about the spirituality that seems to be really important. Connect with them during meditation. Do meditations to connect to them, because I think it's going to be powerful for the two of you. All right, that's what I have for you, my dear. Love and light. Love and light. All that good stuff. Let me plug in this phone. All right. Who's up next? Jaylene. Jaylene. Pisces and a Virgo. Oh no. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, with regards to Pisces Virgo connection, right? Pisces is usually super, super loving, friendly, and kind, Jaylene, to their Virgos, right? Virgo men can sometimes have a little bit of, I'm not going to say anger management. It's like they have a little bit of struggle controlling their frustration when they're frustrated, right? And sometimes it comes out towards you unintentionally. So I think you may be dealing with that. Let's see what we've got going on, okay? Thank you, Tank. All right, they're saying keep a positive outlook. Keep a positive outlook. Keep a positive outlook. That in and of itself says everything. Ten of Swords. Okay. I don't see an ending. We have the Tower. There is the potential for an ending, but I don't really see that, okay? With the Tower, it can be an ending. I can't sugarcoat that. It can be an ending. But that's not what I'm seeing in the other cards. So the other cards, what I'm seeing is there's a lot of thought on what it means to be in a long-term relationship, what it means to be the partner in a long-term relationship, what it means to be the stand-up partner in a long-term relationship. There may be something with regards to his stability that he's concerned about that may begin interfering with your connection, if that makes any sense. I do see that there's a sense of apathy from him with regards to life in general. He's not happy with his life, totally not happy with his life. And so there's a focus on not being happy with his life. So, we also have the Page of Swords. With that is indicating that he's trying to get wisdom on how to find happiness in his life. He's trying to find wisdom on how to achieve something in his life. I see that the Ace of Coins is extremely important to him. If he is struggling financially, he's seeking a new job, and right now he needs the support on that. I think the surprise that's coming here is the fact that if there is an ending, there's an opportunity for a new beginning here. I don't see an ending per se. I see a new cycle. I see a new cycle with the World and the Ace of Coins. It's like his focus is on a new cycle. He has made a decision about this new cycle, and I think that's important. Keep a positive outlook, because keeping a positive outlook can help drive this forward in a positive way. You may have to, unfortunately, with that positive outlook, you may have to kind of, temper your own reaction to him in the present moment, because that seems to possibly be a potential issue. but I'm not seeing a current ending, provided you can temper your emotions, if that makes sense. Instead, it looks like a new beginning, but after he gets a new job, it looks like. All right, my dear, love and light to you. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Was that, Kim, was that yours? Or do we have multiple Pisces Virgos? How many Pisces Virgos do we have? I know there's like 3 or 4 of you. Ooh, wow, I'm already looking like death. All right, next question is fusion. Fusion. Ooh, okay. Looks like Mercury's at work. Mercury is at work, bringing in an Aquarius, huh? Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate it. Not feeling that way at the moment. All right. Let's see. Oh, timestamp tank 6131, please. 6131. What's with the Aquarius coming back, huh? What's with the Aquarius coming back, Fred? What's with the Aquarius coming back? Wow. Looks like it's to get you out and about. Okay. So 5 of Wands here. So here's the thing, Fusion. It's almost like this person is getting you to move in a particular direction. So let's jump straight to the outcome, and then I'll show you what's coming up, right? So 4 of Wands, and then hopping on the motorcycle and dashing forward. It's almost like you're having to dash forward towards something. I'm not so sure it's this person, though. We have the Temperance card and the 5 of Cups. And the Temperance card is reconciliation, right? 5 of Cups is sort of that feeling of loss. I feel like this person may feel like they kind of missed out on an opportunity with you, or they're wondering, did they miss out on an opportunity with you? We do see this fun and flirty energy of the Queen of Wands, so I think that this fun and flirty energy of the Queen of Wands is more about the fact that this person is kind of, they may have gone through a very difficult time recently, and they're just kind of getting out there being fun and flirty. Maybe that Mercury's kind of pushed them to get out and be fun and flirty. But hey, we have the 4 of Wands, which as your twin flame, so that's your twin flame connection there, and the Page of Wands. It's almost like it's to light a fire under you with regards to this connection. It could be, you know, if you feel that you missed out on a connection with this person, it may be to see whether or not you're going to move it forward. But for some reason, it's pointing you back to your twin. And then there's an indication of you getting deep in thought, right? You getting deep in thought. They're the one that led you to your twin. Oh, wow. That's kind of what they're doing again. Because that's what I'm seeing. It's like they're leading you. That's so interesting. It's literally like they're leading you there. Does it make sense? Because that's what I'm seeing here. It's like they're literally leading you back to your twin. Queen of Coins. So here's the interesting thing when people come back during Mercury retrograde, right? And you're either energetically deeply connected to your twin, or you're, you know, you're having a struggle with your twin, but there's something that needs to be healed, right? If you're in a good place with your twin, then it's just a roadblock for spirit to say, how serious are you about your twin flame connection? Are you serious about them or are you not, right? And so it's almost like spirit will do that. They'll like throw people in your path to say, are you serious? I know for me, just the other day, I had 2 people show back up and 2 people that got the door slammed on them. So, the door got slammed on them pretty rapidly. And so, it could just be as simple as that, right? That spirit is saying, how serious are you about your twin flame connection? It also could be that maybe you veered off course and this person is sort of driving you back in that direction again. Does that make sense? It's kind of, that's what it looks like. It looks like you're being led to your twin, if that makes sense. They will throw people in your path to say, how serious are you about your twin? That's an easy one. If you're super serious about it, you just slam the door on it. Say, not going in that direction. If, however, you're at a place where you're not serious about that person, well, then there might be a life lesson you have to learn in it. Or spirit could be saying, wait a minute, why'd you get off course? Why did you get off course? You need to roll back around. So it could be either of those, but I feel like she's leading you to your twin in some way. All right, Fusion, I hope that helps. I feel like I didn't tell you anything you didn't already know, though. Melissa J. Melissa J. Scorpio. Natasha, I don't believe yours has been done yet, honey. It takes me a little bit with each one. So I do them in the order that they came in. Melissa. All right. Hit a different deck. All right, what's coming in her love life, please? What's coming in Melissa's love life? What's coming in the way of love? So we had a flipper. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. I don't know if you're waiting on something specific, like if you have specific criteria per se, because we have the Hangman in the reverse, and you thought you were a twin flame. Now you're not so sure. So we have the Hangman in the reverse. That's very likely that energy that you were just saying that I literally just watched, because here's the Justice card with the Hangman in the reverse. It's like you've gotten a new perspective with regards to love. I feel, however, though, you are waiting on something specific and it's blocking your forward movement. It's blocking love from coming in, because notice how she's sort of like, she's got the sword up and it's like, no, 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 don't come towards me. Don't come towards me. Don't come towards me. I'm waiting for something else, right? So there's this kind of waiting energy here. And we do have the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So somebody is coming towards you. It's like you don't see them coming though. They're coming in from a direction you're not paying attention. And I think this person's they're gonna be so darn charming that you're not gonna know what to do about this person. Now you're just, okay, so we gotta get you out of this heartbreak, right? 3 of Swords, Hermit, 7 of Cups. You're sitting in the energy of what's been lost. But yet we have this really cool Knight of Wands coming in. Oh my. Emperor in the reverse. All right, so you have love coming in, but I think it's going to be more sexual in nature based upon this Knight of Wands with the Emperor in reverse. So I think this particular person is going to be more about fun, more about connecting on a sexual level, which as a Scorpio, most Scorpios are okay with that, but if you're not, that's perfectly fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. But I see somebody coming in that's looking more for, you know, physical connection. I don't think you're going to be entertaining this person because you've got the Four of Swords and you've got the Star. You have so much energy surrounding you with, and the Death card's on the bottom, which is you, right? You have so much energy surrounding this person that you have been disconnected from. The one that you thought was a twin flame, now you're not so sure. All of your energy is focused on that person and focused on the loss. This is a very deep wound. You love this person a great deal. And so I see that you're not going to see this person coming. But I don't think they're going to be exactly what you're looking for either. So I think since they're not your Emperor and upright, they're coming in with kind of a difficult energy. You're going to say sayonara, no thanks. So right now, you need a time of healing, my love. Healing, healing, healing. The right love is not going to come into your life until you've healed those wounds, unfortunately. And let go of whatever happened from the past. Then you'll have happiness. Then you'll have the new beginning. Then you'll have long-term commitment. Then you'll also have passion. You'll have the relationship you desire, and you'll have emotional fulfillment, but only after you heal. So I wish I had something better for you, my dear. That was kind of rough. Everybody's got some rough energy today. What's going on with y'all? Hold on. Let's like clear. Let's clear it. My. Hi, Ivy Poison. There's a link down below in the description box with all that information for you, my dear. Melissa, keep me posted. The healing is tough, I know. I've been there. You've got this, though. Yeah. Boy, I get it. All right, so now we just did Melissa. Now we're doing Melissa. No, I don't do super chats for questions, dear. Sorry. All right, so Melissa. Career, let's see. Yes, exactly. Clearing the rough energy for something beautiful. Something beautiful. All right, so we're looking for guidance on career for Melissa Z. Melissa Z. Melissa Z. Oh my, Melissa. Wow. Oh my. People problems. People problems, people problems, people problems. Yikes. Okay. All right. Yeah, you definitely need a new job. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Okay. So you have the World. You have the World. So, so you're feeling overwhelmed in what you can do for a career. First, let's talk about what you've got going on, because this is going to kind of like illuminate everything for you. So you're ready to take some action in a new direction. However, you've got people problems wherever it is that you work. I don't know if you're aware of that, if aware of these people problems or not. It's almost like you've got people that think they're kind of high and mighty, people that may be kind of gossiping, people that are piling a workload onto you, an intense amount of struggle and strain. It may be causing an effect on your personal life as well. in a really, really intense toxic energy here. Ooh, it needs to go. So here's the bigger problem that we have with regards to the direction that you need to go in for your career, love. So we have the Ace of Coins. So we do definitely have a new job coming up on the horizon. So don't lose hope there, okay? With the Hierophant, there's definitely a contract that will be signed regarding this. And the Lovers indicate some sort of business partnership. It may be that you need to work in a very small environment, okay? You're definitely going to be working for someone or with someone. The Lovers can be a business partnership, not necessarily a romantic thing, but somebody that you work well with, somebody that you have a really good synchronized thought process and things of that nature. Hold on. Sorry, I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube for somebody else's music. So these particular cards, they could indicate working in finance. They can indicate working in some sort of admin capacity, because we do have contracts represented here, working in the legal field as well, or working with a small startup or something of that nature, working as somebody's assistant, working directly with another individual. I don't see anything creative. It's going to be something more stable. Something related to government or legal field might be very good with regards to this particular card coming out next. Like I said, that can also have to do with something related to contracts or documentation, or doing some sort of admin type work for somebody. Hopefully that helps. Let's take a look at your second question. Ooh, cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You met a spiritual Scorpio man. Now that's pretty darn cool. All right. All right, talk to me. Oh my. My phone just took a screenshot. I did not touch it. So Melissa, I think so. My phone just took a screenshot. I did not touch it. At the same time, we also got the Six of Wands, which is sort of like that fame kind of energy, right? Like, I feel this Scorpio is kind of like looking at you thinking, man, oh man, is she gorgeous. Looking at a picture of you or something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just did it again. Screenshot. Okay. So, yeah, exactly. Like he hit the jackpot. Look at this. The star, the fame card, like he feels on top of the world that he met you. He thinks you're absolutely stunningly gorgeous. He thinks you're independent. He finds you so immensely attractive. He finds you very, very fun, very exciting. He wants to spend some time with you. He also sees you as very spiritual, just like him. In fact, he may be trying to determine whether or not, the two of you would be good with regards to, that kind of compatibility. And look at this, Two of Cups. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. I like it. And then we also got the Nine of Cups. This guy really thinks you're hot stuff. He thinks you're hot stuff, so it looks really good. He likes the connection that the two of you have. He likes the way that you communicate. He likes the way you look. He likes everything about you. So it looks really fantastic. Not much more I could say about that. That looks really good. I mean, I can't even like pull good cards like this all coming out at once on command. You know what I mean? Like celebration, excitement, friendship, you know, getting along fantastic. Seeing you in this limelight, he hit the jackpot. You know, you're everything he ever wished for. There's a strong bond between the two of you. There's a strong spiritual connection. And my goodness, wow. Girl, I'd kind of see how that one goes. If I were you, I'd see how that one goes. Just saying, but you can make up your own mind. All right, my dear, I wish you well. Good luck to you. All right, Kendra, my love. Oh, Scorpios won't. Believe me. Believe me. Scorpio can feel a certain way and you will have no earthly idea. Even Miss Psychic Kimmy has struggles with that. Where I'm like, so quiet. Scorpio's so quiet. Yeah. No, I get it. You'll never really know unless they come out and tell you in person. So, the cards look great. Kendra, are you there, my love? Kendra, Kendra, Kendra. Yeah, just listen to Keisha. Yeah, I gotta tell you, like, yeah, my Scorpio is quiet as can be. Quiet, 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 quiet. And sometimes it drives me insane. I have no idea what he's thinking. And I'm psychic, so, you know, no, don't you worry about that. They're just quiet. It's all right. It's all right. Tank, if you can you send Kendra a little note that unfortunately, legally I can't answer her question, but if she has another question, I'll do it. If not, though, you can refund Kendra. Tank, could you send me the next one since I don't see Kendra? See somebody else telling you, Melissa, Scorpios are quiet. They are, they are, they are. But they're pretty damn awesome too, so. If she logs on, Tank, if she logs on, let her know, okay? Yeah, they're definitely intense. They're definitely intense. Celia, my dear. By law, I can't answer her question, unfortunately. Celia. Pisces. All right, what's coming next? Oh, there she is. Kendra, my love. By Florida law, I can't answer your question because it has to do with any kind of medical related stuff. So, do you want me to do another question or do you want us to refund? Because we could do either, whichever is your preference. I wish I could answer it for you because it looks a little overwhelming. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to. Hello, 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 girly Sunday. Well, you figure that out. I'm just going to fan myself for a minute, all right? Because it's a little warm out here. It is warm, warm, warm. Whew. Dew break, yeah. I just refilled the dew. All right, Kendra, while you figure that out, okay, while you type in your next question to Tank, I'm gonna do Celia's and I'll be right back to you. So Tank, get her question and then like send it to me over here, and that would be fantastic. All right, Celia, what's coming up next in Celia's life, please? What's coming up next, Spirit? What is coming up next? Oh my, flying cards is what's coming up. All right, my dear, you're going to be at a crossroads, and I'm not liking it, okay? Let me show you what we got. So, I'm seeing some struggles here. We have a queen of swords in the reverse, a queen of coins in the reverse. 7 of coins in the reverse. So I see some movement. You're no longer waiting on something. You're choosing not to put any energy into a particular situation that was not providing you with stability, that was not providing you with a sense of clear direction. I do see that you are letting go of any hurts or wounds associated with that particular situation, and also saying sayonara. You may be leaving a job, is what I'm seeing. You are leaving something in order to have your heart's desire. The Wheel of Fortune is going to take you out of this energy. If this is job related, I don't see anything love. It looks job related. So if this is job related, I see you're choosing you and saying, all right, it's time for me to make a change. You're at a crossroads, and it looks like you're moving on with this crossroads. What's she moving on to? Wow, okay. Moving on towards some sort of karmic justice. I feel like this is career-based. But it's going to be after a time of waiting. Because we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Chariot moving towards victory, we have the 6 of Wands towards victory. I feel that you're going to have some sort of victorious new movement with regards to your career. I think you're coming to a point where enough is enough of a difficult situation. If that's not career, you'll know what that is. And but I see positive movement forward. You're at a very strong crossroads though, and it's like, what do I do here? Where do I go from here? And so I feel that you're going to be at that point of being able to determine what you want. And you're going to get victory, my love. Victory. Yeah, it's career. I just asked. I just said, what area of life? Boom. Finances and career. Victory coming in finances and career. Remain positive, my dear, okay? Positivity is key. Positivity is key. Tank, you want to send me Kendra's? Love and light to you, Celia. I wish you well. Ace of Coins is magnificent because that could be a brand new job. Or it could be increased income, like a bonus or something of that nature. All right, so Kendra. It's like, Kendra, a lot of you have job stuff. All right, Kendra, is a new job coming? Is a new job coming for Kendra? Is a new job coming for Kendra? Is a new job coming for Kendra? I'm seeing the number 3, and it's not because of my 3rd anniversary. And I literally don't see it down there. So just so you guys know, I literally don't see it down there, but I see the number 3 in my third eye. Is a new job coming? Wow, these cards are going crazy. Cray cray. All right, Kendra, take a deep breath for me. Wow, you need a break. Ultimately, you need a break. I do see a potential offer is coming in, but you need a break. With the Hangman, the 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords, I feel you have a lot going on in your mind with that 10 of Swords, and it looks like you're going to need some sort of break. We do have happy news coming in with regards to a job, though. I do see you're not very happy either where you're at or without one. In the current state of things, there's a lot of worry, a lot of concern about that. All right, talk to me about this new job. Yes. Are you ready? Look at your outcome. Wow. All right, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So 8 of Cups. That's you moving on, or you moving towards something new, right? Moving towards a new job, moving on from an old job, moving on from an old state of, career. We have the 6 of Coins. So somebody's going to approach you with a job, it looks like, or a job offer is coming. With the Magician, I do see that you're ready for this. It's also something you very likely have manifested. With the Emperor, this is you taking control of your life, taking control of the career situation, and manifesting a whole heck of a lot of abundance. This is success with regards to career. It's financial success. It's success with regards to career in general. So it looks absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you guys hear the dogs. What's going on down there, Bailey? Yeah, the dogs are acting up. The 9 of Coins, Kendra. That's success. That's a new career. That's fantastic. Utterly fantastic. Wish you well. Love and light to you, and I wish you well in the other situation. Big time. Big time. Keep me posted. Carmelita. Carmelita. What a gorgeous name. Carmelita. All right, Carmelita, Pisces and Taurus. Oh boy. 5 of Swords. You're welcome. 5 of Swords. 8 of Swords. A little bit too much worrying. Possibly arguing. All right. See you waiting. Waiting and being up in your head. Waiting and being fearful. Is there a third party? All right. So, oh my goodness. Girl, you got a whole heck of a lot of difficult energy here. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. It's like too much in your mind space, overthinking a little bit too much. I got quite the itch upon my nose when I started doing your reading. So you could be receiving some sort of communication in the very near future from a female. Spirit is saying it's a passed on loved one. So you may know whomever this is. So with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands, I feel that you have been waiting on this person. You have been waiting, you have been overthinking, and you have been fearful. I feel like there's another party. The reason I feel like there's another party is because we have the King of Wands and we have the Queen of Coins. Look at that, more itching. Carmelita, somebody has lied to you. When there's that much itching, it's usually a lie. And so somebody has lied to you, my dear. I don't know what they've lied about, but somebody has lied to you. We have the King of Wands. That's somebody who wants to take action, but we have a Queen of Coins. I was very worried when that Queen of Coins came out that there might be another party, and if there's another party, I don't see them currently stepping away from that, but I do see an energy of thinking on you and really being connected to you emotionally. We see with the Sun card and the Star card here that you are their happiness, you are their desire, but I don't see them currently taking any steps to get out of this difficult energy. I do, however, see you very, very stuck in your emotions. Very stuck in your emotions. This looks like a strong soulmate bond. You very much love this person, and they do love you. They have a lot of happiness for you, but I think that they're stuck. They have this energy of being stuck. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Strong energy of being stuck, but you are on their mind because you are their wish. But I don't see them taking any steps in the present moment. So try to take some comfort in the fact that this person is thinking about you and you are thinking about them. And they also see you as their happiness and their desire. All right, my dear. I do not see movement at the present time. That could change. So try not to lose hope, but also don't put your life on pause, my dear. I tell everybody that, so just so you know, in case you were wondering if I was telling you to not put it on pause because it's not going to happen, that's not the case. I just tell people not to wait because life is too short. Life is too short. All right, my dear. Big hug, Carmelita. Big hug. He does love you, though. You definitely deeply, deeply love him. Rosie! Rosie, Rosie, Rosie! Rosie, Rosie, I've been wondering how you've been doing. Carmelita, big hug, love and light to you, my dear. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. I shouldn't say Rosie too loud because we have a Rosie downstairs. I don't want them to think I'm calling out. All right. Rosie, let's see. All right. Ooh. right, will she find love? Will she find someone new in love? All right. So, Rosie, you got some stuff to work on first. Spirit is pointing me to stuff, to things to work on. So, what we have here is we have the Fool and we have the Three of Swords. So, you desire the new beginning, but you're also in a state of feeling sad and alone, which is blocking the movement of this into your life. It's blocking the movement forward. There feels like there's something missing in your life with regards to life, with regards to love, with the Two of Coins there. And I do believe that you are manifesting new love to come into your life. You are focused on your own personal sense of stability and your self-love as well. And with the Nine of Coins, you're feeling content where you are now, but you're missing that extra someone, right? That extra potential to have somebody in your life. So I definitely see a strong desire for somebody. Now, where you are right now with the Empress energy, like I said, you're ready for something new. You're ready for something new. You're open for something new. But you're feeling the sense of solitude, the sense of being stuck, being trapped in your current situation. Now, Spirit is trying to get you out of that. See how we have the Spirit presence around you, trying to bring balance into your life? Spirit presence. Trying to help you find your inner sense of strength through, it's almost like, Rosie, you're being forced to have to learn how to be alone so that you can be prepared to let somebody in your life, right? You're coming out of a difficult situation. You're going to rise up out of this. And when you do, my dear, when you do, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. When you do, we have that happily ever after, home life, marriage, connection, love, all that beautiful stuff. But it's like you're being forced into the lesson of how to be independent. Does that make any sense? So I do see love coming, but not until after a time of intense healing of possibly abandonment issues with, when we get forced into that kind of energy, sometimes it's because we have to face an abandonment issue, if that makes any sense. So I do see new love, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, but it's a little ways off. So hopefully that helps. Do not lose hope, my dear. Do not. Also, we haven't seen your beautiful face over on Discord, Rosie. Ooh, decision. All right, so you have a decision to make. Are you going to heal from it quick, or are you going to heal from it over the long haul? So there may be something in your astrological chart. I'll take a little look-see, see if I see anything that's of importance to you, Rosie, okay? Tank, could you make me a note to look at Rosie's astrological chart later? Love and light to you, Rosie. Next up, song. Oh my, it's very warm out here. Ooh. Rosie, thank you very much for the question, my dear. Deely. All right, first question. All right, Deely. Hey, Rosie. How does your schedule look this weekend? Dealy. All right, talk to me about this Libra for Dealy, please. D, I just saw 222. That might be important for you. All right. How's the long-term prospect looking with this Libra, please? Wow. D, let's address this. Let's address this. D, we have the King of Coins and the Ten of Coins in the reverse. It's like a duality, right? It's kind of almost like an energy of not knowing which direction he's wanting to go in. With the King of Coins, he's content with the relationship. He's content with where it's going. But with the Ten of Coins, it's kind of like it came out in reverse. But yet, there's a change in the wind coming, right? I kind of feel like he's in sort of a introspective mode about it. Because see, look, introspection about the longevity of this relationship. I feel that in the current state, he's not looking at it as a marriage type thing, but it's almost like there's something that he's considering with regards to the connection that's about to change. And so let's see where this is going real quick. He's got to let something else go that he's still holding on to. Some sort of hurt he's holding on to from the past. We have a new cycle coming. I think you're, oh wow, okay. See, okay. So you need to give him some space and time right now. He might start acting a little bit abnormal, D, and he may be acting abnormal because he's trying to figure out what to do about the connection. Keep it in the status quo or move it forward. He's in introspection right now. Wheel of Fortune's at play. So that looks good. Looks good, but it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. So be aware. It will make you feel uncomfortable. Let's see. You have another question. Okay. I love that you're using a pendulum. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my, yeah, you're definitely moving on from where you're at. Okay. Wow, your cards are going crazy too. Wow. Oh my goodness. All All right, so I'm not so sure about working for your ex-boss, so just letting you know that I don't really see that. I do see that you're moving on though. I see some negative news coming in the future, and I see you moving on from that D. But I also see a positive new beginning coming out of that. Hey Rosie, let me know. Are you around over the weekend? I'll just send me a little note and I'll reach out. Okay, Rosie. So we have the Justice card in the reverse, 3 of Cups in the reverse, 2 of Coins, 7 of Cups. I feel you're going to have multiple options. I don't think you're going back to working for somebody from the past. But during this time, apart from your current job, when you get this news, there's going to be multiple options for you. It's not going to be like just one. I do see that you are going to wait a little while to make your decision because you are going to be in high demand. With this particular card, you are going to be in high demand. And I see that a lot of people are going to be wanting you to work with them. So you're going to have multiple options coming up. Look at that. Look at that. Who just got this? Was it Kendra? Was it Kendra got this? Somebody else just got this. 9 of Coins. Success. Financial success. Independence. You're going to be just fine. I think you're going to have multiple options because you're going to be in high demand. But I don't think you're going back to work for somebody that you already are already working with. Unless they end up working there after you, if that makes any sense. So it looks really positive, D. I wish you well. Love and light to you. Love and light. And we'll set up your time for your one-on-one Zoom. Francisco. Francisco. All right. Too many cards. Okay. These cards don't want to talk for you, Francisco. I need to switch decks. All right, are these two coming back together, please, Spirit? Oh, yes, Francisco. Hello, Mary Lou. All right. One more, please. One more. All right. So there will be a rebirth of communication. 7 of Swords with the Raven. Raven has to do with rebirth, right? It's not going to feel like it right away, though. There's actually going to be an end to the conversation, end to any type of communication between the two of you. You may end up getting blocked or something like that, Francisco, just in the early stages, or you may block her. But with the 7 of Swords, I see a rebirth of communication. It looks like one of the two of you may have chosen to walk away from this because there's a lack of healing, or there's a lack of working on the connection. Or you may find that right now is not the right time to work on your relationship. because there is a lack of healing. Somebody's acting immature in this particular situation here, and the other is trying to move it forward. However, that's the negative energy leading up to where we are now. Where you're going from here is fantastic. Ultimately, what the two of you have is this incredible happiness, this incredible harmony, this incredible togetherness when the two of you are together. It looks beautiful, it looks fabulous, it looks long-term, it looks fantastic. There's also an aspect of confusion surrounding the connection, but deep emotions as well. Where you're moving to in the near future, we have a lot of fears and worries because of the distance, because of the time apart. However, ultimately, where you're going, that rebirth of communication, like we saw, right? The rebirth of communication and communication towards reunion, towards seeing each other again. This is like the communication towards the wish, towards the dream, towards the hope. So that looks really fantastic. It looks good. I see the two of you coming back around. But one of the two of you needs to make some changes first. Make some big changes first. All right, love and light to you. I wish you well. Just keep in mind that Three of Cups sometimes can be a ways in the future. All right, Tankinator. I'm going to take two more and then we're going to take a quick break. I need to get up and stretch my legs and then I'll be right back. Hello, Heather. All right. Pisces, Gemini for Heather. All right. So I'll be doing your two questions, Heather, and then I'll be taking a quick pause. All right. Let me get your timestamp. Okay, what's going on with the Gemini? Pisces, Gemini, Heather and Gemini. Well, I see that you're very stuck on this person. We have the Queen of Coins. You've been loving, you've been kind, you've been very giving, maybe giving to a fault. Wow, do you love this person? I don't know if you realize it. Look at that. Queen of Coins, Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. A whole lot of love, but also a need to drop something that's happened between the two of you. Did you give this person an ultimatum? The reason why is this particular card came out. It sort of came out as if it's already happened. It's like you gave this person an ultimatum, and if not, you're thinking about it, saying, I'll only accept this. We have an energy here with the Seven of Coins and the Six of Swords of, this is from your person, not from you. Seven of Coins, Six of Swords, a focus on time and energy spent getting to know one another, whether it's small, whether it's big, doesn't matter. And an energy of moving on, an energy of moving forward in their life to find their own happiness. I feel that this person feels a sense of happiness with you, is wanting to reach out, is wanting to apologize for something that they may have said or done. They're feeling very wounded, very hurt about something that's happened between the two of you. It may, I don't know how long you've known this person, but if this is a new connection, this Three of Swords would be them having some sort of heartbreak about a previous situation which is blocking your connection. But we do see that they see peace with you. They see peace with you. So they've either moved on from another situation or they're trying to figure out how to move towards you. They're very passionate about you. Strong chemistry. They're not real good about opening up about how they feel at all. They're under a great deal of stress and strain in their life. They have a lot of fears about emotional connection in general, but yet they have this beautiful childlike energy of daydreaming about the potentials. Where's this going? You're not telling me, Spirit, and I'm getting angry. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. I feel like they're going to be coming towards you with some sort of very charming communication, but it looks like the charming communication is going to be physical in nature. This person really has a strong chemistry with you. I don't know how you feel about that, but I see they're coming towards you with some sort of strong physical energy, strong sexual energy. Yeah, I was getting mad at my spirit guides. They weren't showing me. It's like, well, where is it going? Please tell me for her, please. Where is this going? And that's all they would give me on that. Some sort of communication. But I feel like it's physical in nature, honey. I'm just not feeling like maybe that's not what you're looking for. And if I'm wrong, you know, then that's fine too. But I don't see them putting the work and effort that you would like in. And it seems to be a previous wound that's getting in the way there. Let's see. Let me see if there's anything Spirit wants you to know regarding that specifically. Hello, Rosalina. Hello, Wendy. All right, what message do you have for her, Spirit? What do you want her to know? Ooh, wow, this is good. Okay. Okay. This is not so good. They definitely want you to know that this particular person has this sort of player energy to them. I don't normally go with player with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is taking action with passion, but he's in the reverse. Because he's in the reverse, this person's kind of showing up a little bit of player energy. But I do see the Page of Coins again. I feel like they're coming to apologize about something, or they're coming to ask you out, either or. So Spirit wants you to know you have new love coming, and you also have communication coming in. And you have communication coming in rapidly from someone. It could be somebody from the past. It could be why we have this new love, but there's new love, new happiness, new communication. Here's new again, new love here, new connection, something that's going to make you very happy. Be sure to put the time and effort into really getting to know this person, though. There's something that you don't know about this person that's going to kind of show up. And oh, and they're super generous. Ooh, I like this person. I'm not so sure that this is your Gemini. I feel like this is somebody else. Could be the Gemini. Personal transformation. Somebody's going through a massive change. They're coming towards you with a beautiful, generous energy. I like it. I like it. It could be that they change from having this player energy to suddenly being something more stable. And they're bringing in something more stable. That's what I have from Spirit, my dear. They're saying not to give up hope on love. All right? Not to give up hope on love. Because that looks pretty beautiful. All right, my dears. I need to stand for just a minute. My my legs are getting a little weary out here. So y'all give me just a minute to do that, okay? And I will be right back. Heather, you have two people coming. You have the Gemini, and then you have somebody else coming in. Either the Gemini or the new person at one point in time had that player energy and has gone through a transformation. They're coming in with a really generous, sweet energy now. So whomever that is, whomever this new person is, you might want to hear them out. Regardless of whether you like the Gemini, you might want to hear this person out. If you're madly in love with the Gemini, then I wouldn't entertain the other one at all. All right, I will be right back. Y'all get your popcorn, you get your beverage, all that. Let me just take a little stretch and I will be right back. All right, I'm not going anywhere. Be right back. Me and Bailey are gonna stretch and we'll be right back. Tank, you keep everybody entertained, my son. Come on in for just a minute, Bailey, okay? You coming outside? You gonna stay inside? All right. Whew. Tank, could you close any open tickets that are left, please? Go ahead and close them out, because this sitting outside is for the birds. All right, you guys, give me a sec. I think we have 15 more questions left, or 14, something like that. Alrighty, whew. Good girl coming outside with mom. And keep the nice air conditioning inside. I said, good girl. Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Or do I want to show y'all my... There she is. All right. Isn't she just so cute? She's just adorbs. All right, my dears. I so need to give you guys some new little icons, don't I? Yes, Tank, I'm aware. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and close it, son. Well, no, go ahead. All right, go ahead and send me the next one, son. Spirit. What like? Let's see. I want to change the colors of my... I should have turned the lights off inside. Let me turn the lights off inside. Because I don't want you guys staring at my weight equipment. That's just blah. Stay here, Bailey. Mommy's not going anywhere. Let's see who's up next. Who's up next? I think it's supposed to rain at 11, so hopefully we won't be out here then. Dominique, what a beautiful name. I love it. All you Geminis in here tonight. I love it. How awesome is that? Okay. Long distance. So first we got you dealing with, okay, both the Gemini. All right. Let's see, how is the Gemini feeling about Dominique, please? How are they feeling about Dominique? Thank you guys for bearing with a long, little tiny break there. I appreciate it. All right, how is he feeling about Dominique? Aww. Wow. 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 Okay. We have the Page of Wands. That's sort of an exciting, adventurous energy, right? So he has a whole lot of chemistry with you. He has a whole lot of desire for you. But wait till you see this. Dominique. Oh my goodness. So we have the King of Coins, Eight of Coins. Willing to put work and effort into the connection to keep it stable. Focused on how to keep it stable, how to keep the connection between the two of you stable. On a love front, he sees you as a stable partner. And so I don't see a whole lot of love cards per se, like love energy here, but I definitely see responsibility and a sense of strength. We also see with the Page of Coins and the Page of Swords, that's that energy of trying to figure out how to move this connection along further, I believe. Now here's where there's this love energy with the Six of Cups. But it's love and passion. Love and passion. This person's very passionate about you. They have a lot of love for you, but they're not expressing it because I'm not seeing a whole lot of that. With regards to the long distance factor, they want to close that gap. This is a card of moving. So this is a card of moving here. And this is a card of movement, right? Like movement. And so I see that your person is considering moving towards you or how to move you towards them. And then we have the Emperor and the Four of Wands. He's trying to figure out what he wants long term. Since your other question has somewhat been answered in this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit the button again now. And we're going to look a little deeper into this Four of Wands energy. Because this could be marriage. The Four of Wands could be marriage. It could also just be like moving a relationship to a new phase. Or it could be, you know, a desire to cohabitate, right? So let's take a little look-see at that. Like, what is he thinking? Oh, here's the love. Yeah, baby. I wish we had some music. Here is the love. Dominique, look at that. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. That's true love, baby. True love. True love. When we have the Ten of Cups between two lovers, that's true love. And he thinks that you are very loving, very kind, very patient with him. He also sees you as super strong. He's kind of going through a little bit of internal angst, though, because of the distance. Trying to figure out how to build something stable with you. I'm surprised he's a Gemini. He's like so focused on the future. Desiring a new beginning with you. Notice the world on this particular card. It's like the focus on the distance is really a struggle for him. And then there we've got closing the gap on the distance again. Surprisingly. Surprisingly. This person's, the only thing missing is the Ten of Coins, so I don't see marriage at the moment. I definitely see, even though the Four of Wands can indicate that, but I don't see the Ten of Coins. So with the Ten of Cups, though, I see a whole heck of a lot of love. I see that this person is thinking long term, but they're thinking long term in a slow way to build something strong and stable. And how to close the gap of the physical distance is very important to this person. So he's trying to figure it out. Now, we do have the Emperor and the Empress, so I don't know if you two are twin flames. Especially with the Four of Wands here, this would be indicative of twin flames to me. And when you include the soulmate card along with it, it could also be soulmates, but a lot of energy here for twin flames. Looks really fantastic, my love. It really does. Dominique, that's amazing. Amazing. Give this person the space to think things through, because they need time to think things through. Does that make sense? It looks good. All right, love and light to you. I wish you well. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. You felt like he's your twin flame. The cards would indicate that. If I got those cards for me and my Scorpio twin, like oh yeah, twin flame. That's the way I would feel. Like, oh yeah, twin flame. And of course, Ten of Cups. Yeah, so it looks really good. Kim E. Kim E. Oh, now we've got your card. Now we got the Virgo. You and another person. The Virgo. What's coming up in September? Let's spray a little for you, Kim, just in case that Virgo energy's in case that Virgo energy's like kind of a little bit rough, you know. That was, yeah. I thought it was your reading. I was like, is that your reading? Like, did you go by a different name? All right, what's coming to Kim in September? Do you want it with this connection? I'm assuming so, regarding this connection. What's coming up in the rest of September for Kim? Well, I see you making a decision on a lack of movement. Whew. Four of Wands on the bottom. All right, my dear. So, there is the possibility for the two of you to come to a point of reconciliation. However, I don't think it's going to be happening in September. I do see you in this energy here of kind of looking very deeply at this disconnection, at this separation, right? So it's kind of like looking very deeply at this separation, figuring out what you need to do, feeling like you're kind of like walking this tightrope, like if I go this direction, this could happen. If I go that direction, that could happen, right? Sort of that energy of, okay, don't let me mess this up, or don't let me like make a wrong move, right? But yet you have this energy of desiring the new beginning, and I see it's coming. There is going to be at least an apology or some sort of reconciliation between the two of you. But yet where you're at right now is you're like, no. If a lack of movement, I see you making a decision. 2 decision cards in the reverse, meaning the decision's been made. Making a decision on what's missing from your life, right? Because of a lack of movement. Normally with the Death card, I'd say there's rebirth. There's a new portal here. However, the cards that I have coming up for you are you saying sayonara. I see you saying I'm done. I literally, the words that just came into my brain, Kim, are I'm sick of this bullshit. Now I'm not sure if you've thought of that or not, but that's literally just what popped into my head as I saw this, right? So it's almost like you're tired of something. The Tower, it could be that the two of you have a big fight again. The two of you run into each other and have a big fight, or you're focused back on a fight from the past, right? And so I see you moving on from that with the 6 of Swords. Do I need to put money in the swear jar fusion? And you moving on. So just a note, I do see the potential for reconciliation. Just, I mean, it's here. It's also right here. But it almost looks like, it's almost like you have to choose your own independence in order for this person to take action towards you. And to figure out what it is you deeply desire, right? For peace. So unfortunately, my dear, that's what I see. I see you saying enough is enough is enough. I'm moving onward. But it's when you move onward that either somebody new comes in with this King of Wands, or your person steps up and says, oh, no, no, no. No, I can't lose my person, right? But that's only if you're going to be standing strong. So I wish I had better news for you on that one. I don't see movement from him in September at all. So big hug from Kimmy, Kim. Big hug. Did you say you did think that in your mind space? Tank, are you still there, sweetie? Son. Yeah, it's that literally like, it's almost like it hit me in the brain. Oh no, y'all, it's out, it's out, it's empty, it's empty. Job. Tank's missing multiple timestamps. That's my fault. I'll have to get them for you tomorrow, son. Or just grab them as we go. 144.15 for Bobby. Dew power is gone. I know, right? Now I just need twin power. I need my twin to send me some energy because my dew is about out. Twin energy. I'm drowning here, twin energy. All right. Hello, Becca. All right, job prospects in the near future or 2022 for Bobby. Oh my. All right. So wow. Okay. You are not leaving your current job. I would be shocked if you leave your current job. Okay? I would be very shocked, Bobby, if you leave your current job. So you're in the state of the Five of Cups, right? So there's definitely something that sort of is giving the impression that it's time to move on, right? Or a feeling that it's time to move on. The Queen of Coins came up in the reverse. That's a feeling of a lack of stability with regards to career, with regards to what's going on in your career at the moment. With the Seven of Cups, there's a sense of confusion, not really knowing what's happening, not really knowing the direction. But, okay, Bobby, I know this is a queen, but this is Pisces Aries, right? And so based upon your birthday, this card is actually yours. So it's you being in this energy of extreme confidence, right? And the energy of extreme confidence in what you're in right now is actually going to lead you towards something really fantastic. So you've got some negative communication that is absolutely coming in. This was in the challenge position, but it's not an ending though. The negative communication that comes in is not an ending because we don't have victory at a price, right? We actually have coming to a point of understanding. What you don't see is that there is some sort of happy celebration, happy news coming in. With the Judgment card, it's like somebody's going to trumpet this happy news to you. So some sort of news is coming your way. Good news that lets you drop the burdens that you're carrying with regards to the career, right? And then it's almost like I feel like you're going to be moved within your company, right? Like moved to another position or something like that, or moved up or something of that nature. So I do see this kind of, you have a little bit of an energy of wanting to kind of get out and about from where you are right now. But Eight of Cups in reverse, you're not walking away from this, or it could be walking away from a good thing, but yet we have a Chariot that's not moving at all. So I feel like you're not going anywhere. You're staying right where you are, but you are at a crossroads. You are at a crossroads, and I believe that crossroads is going to be, you know, a step up at where you're currently at. So look where you're currently at. Some sort of step up. Because this is celebration energy. You really want to leave the industry. But see, you might be able to do a different job in the same industry. I think that's what they're getting at. Like, different job, same industry. If that makes sense. So, hopefully that helps, Bobby. So my son sent me a note. So Tank, I'm like, I'm gonna tell everybody, because so we have Mercury retrograde energy, right? And so Tank, my son, had the delight of being able to, in his game, he's been reunited with this fantastic creature that he had in the game before. So it's almost like he's gone through a reunion, a Mercury retrograde reunion, but in a game. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's killer. It's awesome. All right. Star. Star, star, star. Capricorn. Carnage and mayhem await. So, I mean, I think that's kind of cool. It's like, it's almost like he had Mercury retrograde energy, like literally through Mercury, since Mercury has to do with technology too, you know? So I think it's kind of cool. It's cool, cool, cool. You're losing people in your life left and right. Is that a good thing? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, because when you lose somebody in your life, it's to make room for somebody else. Tank, is that one question or two, please? Definitely, Becca. I went through that stage. Now I went through like a clearing of a lot of people. So, and I will say it's brought some really, so while I'm waiting for Tank to answer my question, Becca, I went through that. I removed a lot of people in my life that were toxic, that were not good for me. And some of them went on their own, and some of them I removed. And when I moved down here to Tampa, I have met the most amazing women. I have met the most amazing women, some really fantastic ladies that I think are going to just be great friends. They're super positive. They're super positive. They're like-minded. They're very much like me, and it's been the most amazing blessing. So it may not feel too great while those people are leaving your life, Becca, but it's always to make room for something new. So put out the intention that you want it to be replaced by something good. Exactly. Most of them that have betrayed your trust. Exactly. You got to close the door on that. You've got to close the door on people that betray you instantaneously. All right, let's see, what do we have coming up, Star? Will anyone from the past return for Star, please? Will anyone from the past return for Star? Will anyone from the past return for Star? Becca, consider it a blessing. Really, believe me on that one. Consider it a blessing. It just doesn't feel like it in the moment. Oh my, flying cards. Flying cards, Star. Wow, okay. Okay. Anybody returning from the past? I do believe so. I believe it's because you're attracting them in. You have this Queen of Coins energy. Queen of Coins, Star, is an energy of being stable, being very content, being very loving, very kind. We also have the Moon. You're in a confusing phase of your life at the moment. Now, we have the Four of Wands straight at the center of everything. This is usually when a relationship elevates, right? But we have this kind of like festival view here. We have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Wands. So I do feel like somebody is moving towards you. See how she's kind of like moving towards you? But this person that's moving towards you could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries. I don't think you're too clear on them. You're not too sure about this person. This particular person you had words with in the past. You have been focused on working on yourself and working on your comforts in life. And you've also been going through a time of healing with this person. Now, Star, if you're a twin flame, it could be a twin flame that's kind of coming back around with that Four of Wands, but we only have one card, so I'm not going to call it twin. But if you know you are, then you know that's the case. I do see that this person is coming in wanting to work on something with you, but you're kind of apathetic about it, or will be when this person comes around. The reason you appear to be apathetic about it is because I feel you're looking for one thing and one thing only, stability. As this Queen of Coins, you want long term. You don't want somebody coming in that's fly by night, right? So you desire something long term. You don't desire just physical, but of course that's part of, that desire. You want a strong bond. You want somebody who's going to be your perfect counterpart. Somebody who's going to be that sense of security and safety. Now you have somebody coming back that is wanting to reconcile, but I think you're going to have to really kind of dig deep into whether or not this person is going to be right for you, because it's an energy of somebody who hurt you in the past, and hurt you pretty badly. It doesn't look like you've moved on from that. So that's what I see with coming back into your life. Now let's see if you're going to meet somebody new. Alright. Will Star meet somebody new, please? You're not going to be single for long. Ooh. There's that Four of Wands again. Came up again. We have the Moon and the Ace of Swords. So I do feel you are going to have some sort of epiphany. There's somebody coming in to communicate with you. This is the King of Swords. This may be somebody from the past also. Different vibe to this person though. They've been holding back regarding what it is that they want with you. Ace of Coins. Oh, they want long-term. I see you're not going to be single for long. Yeah, no, you're not going to be single for long, my dear. Okay, so 9 of Coins in the reverse. Single bye-bye, right? Ace of Coins. That's commitment. This person wants that. They want commitment with you. They definitely want commitment with you. They also see you as sexy, confident, and incredibly attractive. You're a little bit fearful of commitment, though. However, this person is coming in to tell you the truth of about how they feel. To tell you the truth about the feelings that they have for you. And like I said, they have a strong passion for you. I see somebody coming in, but I think you already know them. You already know them, my dear. Looks good, though. Looks fantastic, actually. Looks good, Star. When y'all get together and you guys settle on committing, then send me a picture. I want to see a picture of the two of you together. All right, love and light to you. Natasha is up next. Let's see, Natasha's a Pisces. What is going on with the heart and the throat chakra? All right. All right, let's see. Is Natasha out there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. All right, what's going on with the throat chakra at night? Who are you connected to? Is Natasha here? Wow. You got some great cards here. All right, so it's actually not your throat chakra, darling. It's your you may think it's your throat chakra, right? Because you may have something going on with your throat chakra and your heart chakra. I see that. I'm like, I see, here's the throat chakra here. But they're pointing me back to something else. They're pointing me back to the root chakra with these two cards and the sacral. Notice all the orange and the red. So they're pointing me back to that, actually. And sometimes we can have that blockage in our upper chakras, but it's really from the lower ones, right? So something needs to be dealt with on the root chakra. We have priorities in the Five of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. There could be some concern about your stability. When we talk about the root chakra, it can have to do with our finances. It can have to do with our comforts of home, right? Are we going to have that sense of that strong foundation? And so I believe that you actually have a blockage at the root chakra. If you can work on the blockage at the root chakra, whatever you have that's perceived to be going on with the throat and the heart chakra will resolve itself. I do see personal transformation, which is very, very, very important. And we have positive outlook. Positive outlook. I believe that positive outlook and personal transformation are coming as a result of this spiritual movement. Like, I'm very impressed. You thought throat chakra, heart chakra. So something's going on there that's drawing your attention to those two chakras. So personal transformation seems to be spiritual transformation, and positive outlook. I think if you keep your thoughts positive, if you keep your focus on future movement, it's going to help you out a lot. We have surrender and be candid. Now, there is somebody here with this King of Cups, somebody here with this King of Cups energy that you're being guided to speak your truth to. Now, speaking your truth could be that, you know, you're putting up some sort of boundary, but it could also be expressing your love, expressing how you feel. You're being guided to be more expressive. So, throat chakra, it's guidance to be more expressive. We also have a new cycle starting in your life, and they're trying to activate your third eye. They can't do that without the blockage being removed here, right? Reduce, get rid of the root chakra blockage, get rid of the throat chakra blockage and the heart, and then boom, your third eye will be activated. And that's when we have happiness. That's when we have wishes, dreams coming true, healing, as well as with the Wheel of Fortune, we have spiritual movement, change. All right, my lovelies, it is starting to rain. If it starts to come in here, we're going to have to take a little pause so I can move inside. All right, so far so good though. But if it starts to make its way this way, we're going to have to put this on pause for just a minute while I move inside. Maria. I wish you well, Natasha. Thank you very much for your question. Maria, Virgo and Scorpio. Any spirit messages? Maria. Any spirit messages for Maria, please? Okay, so first and foremost, Maria. Hello, Maria. First and foremost, stop overthinking a new beginning, right? So maybe you're thinking too much on the new beginning. Maybe you're thinking too much on how to have the new beginning instead of letting the energy go so that it'll come back to you. You love it when I sing to you. Maria. It's like every time I see your name, I think of The Sound of Music. Every single time. Okay. Spirit message for Maria, please. It's one of my favorite movies. Like, I hate to admit it, but I love The Sound of Music. I remember watching it dozens of times. All right. Ooh, look at that. 10 of Cups. So if you're worried about whether or not this person loves you or not, they do. Your Scorpio loves you. They probably aren't telling you, though. They tend to be quiet and hold back. So you have this energy. Spirit is saying, try not to overthink a new beginning. Try not to overthink, will it happen, when will it happen, etc. You need to release the energy out. Release the energy out and let it come back to you. Page of Swords. If you're kind of in spying mode on the Scorpio, try not to. It will not do you any good. It'll cause you more wounds than positive health, right? And with the Hermit, they're saying you need to go into meditation. Spirit's saying you need to go into meditation. So, Two of Swords, you're feeling like you don't know what to do. And in fact, you're feeling overwhelmed by it. The Nine of Coins, it's like you're being forced. Who else got that message? Being forced to have to face fear of abandonment, right? Being forced to have to learn how to be on your own. I had to go through that, Maria. It's a very long process. I totally get it. King of Coins, Six of Coins. Spirit's wanting you to focus on your own personal stability right now. They're trying to get you to focus on your own independence, your own stability in order for you to move forward. We do have new love coming into your life with the Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins. And in fact, possibly more than one with the Five of Wands. So you do have new love coming. You have something that's going to perk you up and give you a sense of excitement. So Spirit wants you to focus on the new beginning, focus on your own personal stability, and that's going to help you forward, okay? Love and light to you, my dear. More than one. Yeah, she's got more than one person coming her way. I don't know. Maybe you're going on dating apps or something like that. Fusion. All right, let's see. Happy birthday to Annie. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for Fusion regarding this connection? All right, how's she feeling about him here? How's she feeling? Wow. All right. So, Ace of Coins, the World, Three of Coins. You know, Fusion, this is an energy of, so I asked, you know, what was she thinking about you, right? Like, what kind of energy does she have towards you? We have the Ace of Coins, the World, a new beginning, a new cycle, right, of working together. I don't know, like, do you have the potential to collaborate with her on something? Because, you know, maybe that's coming up because of some sort of online collaboration together. Because when we get the Three of Coins, it's kind of working together, right? On a heart level, we have this beautiful energy of networking, this beautiful energy of passion here. So energetically speaking, you and this person have a very strong, passionate, magnetic attraction to one another. There's also a focus on travel. I don't know if the two of you are at a distance from one another. But there's a focus on moving forward in life and travel, trying to figure out how to get there. There's a potential for a new beginning, Spirit-led new beginning. And then we have this beautiful nostalgic energy. This looks really fantastic, Fusion. Like, I'm surprised that the two of you aren't in contact, right? It's like, are you communicating? Because you have an energy here that looks like the two of you are in communication. If you're not in communication, you're definitely in telepathic communication. Because it looks like there's a focus on strong magnetic bond between the two of you, right? And also some sort of movement. The Eight of Cups can be travel. The World can be travel. But then we also have this, you know, collaboration. Oh, 5D. Okay, that explains the heart center one. Okay, gotcha. Well, I do like this because I feel like Spirit is guiding towards a new beginning and towards the Six of Cups. I don't know if you guys do any of the same sort of work online, but there might be an opportunity for collaboration for the two of you to kind of communicate about some sort of project. Something to think about, all right? The energy looks fantastic. There's nothing negative I could say about it. It all looks beautiful. In fact, you know, if I thought the two of you were communicating, I'd be thinking this was definitely something that's moving towards a union. So keep up the 5D communication with her. It seems to be really important. Keep up the 5D communication. Looks good. You see her like an illusion. It's a really strong energy. Keep working on it because I see it's like it's bringing the two of you closer together. Good luck to you. I mean, that's the best cards I've had on the two of you in a while. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Tank? I wish you well. Looks good. Tank's getting me my next question, so let me fan. Hold on. Man, it's warm in Florida. It's warm right now. I wonder what the temperature is. I think it's because I have like my desk lamp thing out. I'm probably driving my neighbors crazy because I'm so loud. It's only 80 degrees. It's not that hot. It feels like it is. All right. D, is this a different D? Looks like a different D. And here comes the curtains. All right. Okay, different D. Different D, let's see. Let's see. I told you it might come in and like hit me in the head. All right, D and the Sag. All right, what are the Sag's feelings towards D? Oh my goodness, flying cards all of a sudden. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so I think you're, ooh, look at that. Look at that. King of Cups. King of Cups is emotions, it's feelings, it's love, right? Interesting, because I feel like your person's coming back, but your person's coming back with this energy of intense desire, right? And I feel like you've actually been trying to manifest this person in, because we have the Lovers, we have the Queen of Wands. They see this, like they have this intense desire for you, right? We also have the Sun, the Four of Coins, and the World. So where you are at right now is in separation, not together, right? Oh, there you are, D. In separation, not together, but a new cycle is getting ready to start. And why? Because I feel like you're manifesting them in. It's like, this feels like manifestation energy to me. So that looks really fantastic. How they were feeling in the past, though. In the past, they've been very closed off. In the past, this person has been holding back secrets, not really been communicating. But how they feel now is the King of Cups. Because I feel like you're literally calling this person back in. Look at this, Ace of Cups. The Hierophant. Like, girl, keep it up. Look at that. They're really thinking about you, like a missed opportunity. Does that make sense? It's like he feels like he's got a missed opportunity with you. I think, however, he's going to come back with kind of like the sexy energy. But definitely a missed opportunity. And it looks like he's probably going to be reaching out soon. Even when you tried to reach out, yeah. Well, keep working on whatever you're doing, because whatever you're doing is working. It's working. Hey, Tudor. Hello, my dear. I need to tone my voice down. Can you guys hear me if I'm talking this loud? So that my neighbors can go to sleep. Let's see your second question. All right. I'm so loud, you know? I'm probably driving my neighbors crazy. It's alright. Oh, this looks good. I haven't even hit the button yet. Wow. Wow. All right. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so look at this. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands. You know, like, there's nobody better for the job than the Queen of Wands, so you're showing up as being very confident, the right woman for the job. Whomever this is that you would be working for sees that about you. They see you as being super ultra confident, being the right person for the job. I see you're worrying a lot about it, though, right? You're worrying a lot about it, but we have victory. We have victory. We also have good news coming in with Justice. So this is good news about that particular job, or good news about a potential offer. Contracts to sign. Looks good. Looks fantastic, actually. If you get another interview, make sure to show yourself as ultra prepared and highly confident. Okay? It looks good. It looks really good. You can't beat victory, right? You can't beat victory. You can't beat the Emperor. You can't beat Justice. You can't beat the Eight of Wands and victory. It's like everything came in great except for your overthinking. So Change your thoughts around to positivity. It looks fantastic. You haven't had your first interview yet. Okay, good. When they do, you must be super prepared and strong. Okay? Super prepared and strong is going to win you the job. It looks fantastic. All right, so you had one more question, my love. Hold on. Let's see. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, this person is very forceful. So we're looking at who's coming in for a long-term romantic connection in the future, right? This person is extremely forceful, very opinionated. So very forceful, very opinionated, very slow and methodical when it comes to relationships, very financially strong and independent. A little bit indecisive when it comes to actually taking action though, although they're opinionated. Super passionate as well. And it looks like they're also going to be very spiritually minded. They appear to have been divorced. Strong energy of divorce here, so they appear to be somebody divorced. Hermit in the reverse, they do not like to be alone. They're very social, very open, honest, and direct, and kind of life of the party. They don't communicate very often though, but when they do, it's truth. Oh yeah, you've already met them. You definitely already met them. Super confident person. They're ready for a long-term commitment when they come towards you as well, and you're going to have kind of an instant bond with them. Now with regards to signs that I'm seeing, very strong energy here of Aquarius and Capricorn. Additionally, strong energies we have Virgo, we have Capricorn again, we have Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo and Leo. We have Leo here again. Virgo's showing up very strongly, Leo's showing up very strongly, and so is Cancer. So somebody, you're either going to meet them during those times, right? So you may have met them from the time of Cancer up until now, right? Or their birthday could be in that area, that time frame. So during that 3 months, July, August, September. You already know this person though. Definitely already know this person. Keisha, are you heading out, my dear? Love and light to you. Love and light. Thank you for everything that you do, Keisha. You're amazing. You might want to bookmark all those traits so that you can go back and write them down, Dee. You're very welcome. The guy you asked about, you met in July. Well, there you go. There you go, because that would be that strong Leo energy. That's cool. I love it. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. All right, Jessica. Jessica, Scorpio and Leo. Twin flames. The twinsies. Hey, Jessica. You always come in towards the end. All right. You guys, timestamps are going to be late tomorrow because I have to do them because I forgot to send them to Tank, so. All right. What's going on in the Leo's mind space here? Oh, wow. All right, so they're really wanting us to focus on what he's thinking about, okay? So I know we typically look at, oh, wow, that's why. Okay. I know we typically look at, you know, headspace, heart space, etc., but Spirit is very adamant. No, we're focused on what he's thinking about. And the Ton of Swords popped out, came back, popped out, came back, popped out. So, you know, he's kind of overthinking, which is why I think they're you know, sending us in that direction. He's overthinking about what? About you and what he can say to you. What he can say to you to express his feelings in a new way. Does that make sense? Like what he can say to you to express his feelings in a new way. He's very distracted about this. He's just not focusing on other things at the moment. He's super distracted. He's trying to figure out how to communicate what he's truly feeling at the heart space to bring about change between the two of you. And he knows you're sitting in the sidelines, loving from a distance, that you've been waiting on him. And what he's focused on is a new beginning. Trying to figure out how to have a new beginning with you. So this man is massively in his thoughts, massively. We have the Strength card. We had to we have the Victory card, Ace of Swords, the Epiphany. The Epiphany about what? The Epiphany about offering something stable. This man's trying to figure it out. You need to give him a lot of space and time to let his mind work through what he wants to say, what he wants to do, and what he wants long term, because he's really focused on the future right now. That's what I have for you, my dear. Love and light. This actually looks pretty good. We weren't focused on the heart, but the heart came out really strongly on the mind. So let him work through it. It may take him a little while. Yeah, it looks really good. Looks really good. Welcome back, Jen. The link is not broken. It's just we sold out of tickets, dear. So... yeah, we sold out of tickets, dear. So the link's technically working, but it's closed. All right, Wendy. Wendy's up next. All right. Hey, Wendy. All right. Looking at the Leo. All right, first and foremost, the two of you are both thinking about communicating with each other. So that's super important. You're both considering communicating. You're both considering reaching out. You're both thinking about one another. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. Okay. Same page with communication. So rushing in to communicate, but being on the same page with regards to communication. You both are overthinking this. You both are overthinking this. It's kind of like that. It's like that energy of going, ooh, should I reach out or should I not? Like, I cannot tell you how many times, Wendy, I have gone through that, like with my twin. It's like, should I reach out or should I not? You know, if I reach out now, is it going to cause a problem? Am I going to fuck things up? You know? Like, you both are overthinking this. You both are overthinking this. All right. Heart space. Heart space, please. And it's like, and then when you go to hit the button, it's like, ah, ah, ah. Are they going to, like, freak out? All right. Heart space. Like, I totally get it. Totally get it, Wendy. And why are you both overthinking? Because you think you're right for each other. All right, so that's looking good. All right, where's it going? Are you at a physical distance? Because we got the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in this particular deck is movement. Movement. All right, so from a heart perspective, so head perspective, you both want to talk. And you both are afraid to talk. You both are afraid to text. You both are afraid to reach out. You both are overthinking. Too much. But heart space, you both are wanting to... You're either wanting to bring things to a point of fairness, or you're both thinking about long term, wanting a new beginning together. I see a strong focus on the feeling of disconnect. Your person is feeling very disconnected from you and is very fearful about that. They have a strong desire to connect with you again on an emotional level. And where it's going right now is confusion. Confusion, but dropping any kind of internal struggles. So I feel like the overthinking is going to help the two of you to drop the internal burdens, right, of whatever has happened in the past. Five of Wands, letting go of the stress and strain, but this could be coming towards one another as well. It's sort of, it's literally movement, right? So it could be the two of you coming towards one another. With Page of Wands, it's definitely an adventurous spirit. Four of Swords, one of you's healing very strongly, not sure what to do. On the bottom, look at what... This is what you both want. It's mutual energy. You're just not there yet. The two of you have to get past your minds, right? Past the overthinking. You're not going to be able to do that without the communication, but you're not going to be able to communicate until both of you feel safe to communicate. So, if you've been working on manifesting movement with this, Wendy, keep doing it. You're in the healing mood. Okay, yeah. Keep healing, because the more you heal, the more they will. Super important. Super important. Let's look at your finances. All right. I mean, I feel like, you know, the more we talk about healing, it almost sounds like it's so contrite, you know, it's like the same thing over and over again. But it's so true. It's so true. You have to work on yourself. You have to work on your own inner healing, because you can't work on theirs, right? No matter how much you'd love to help them with theirs, you can't. You have to work on you, and they have to work on them. Okay. I think that's where a lot of relationships go wrong when you're in a relationship, is when there's a need for two people to go through healing and one's trying to force the other one through it, you know? You kind of have to go at your own timing. Ooh. Finances, finances. Ooh, honey, you have a change in finances coming. Or you just had one. And not for the better. Okay. Everything's going to be okay financially, but it's going to be a struggle to get you there. So let me know. We have the Hangman on the bottom. You need to look at things from a new perspective. You have to stop, take a pause, and look at your finances from a different perspective. It's possible you may have to change your budget around, like, you know, go through some sort of budgetary change, or you have to go through your expenses and remove some things, you know, that sort of thing. Because if you have not had this happen yet, you are going to. We have a very difficult energy here with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse. I feel that, you know, there's some sort of big expense coming up. Do not go out and buy anything big right now. It's not favored. It's not favored for you to buy anything major in the moment. So be careful of your spending. No big impulse buys, okay? Because you're going to feel the impulse to do something. Don't do it. Don't do it. So you're going to hear some news about this difficulty. And it looks like you're going to be okay financially in the long run. But there's a couple things I'm concerned about. One, we have the 8 of Coins. You're going to have to work your ass off to get there. Work. A lot of extra hours. It's possible you may have to take on another job in order to bring in extra finances. If this big thing that's coming in is too big, you may have to take on like a little side hustle, you know. With the Knight of Pentacles, when this comes up, do not tarry with regards to fixing it. Immediately take action. Immediately look at the situation in order to come up with the resolution. Here's this overthinking again. Your person is a twin, right? 3 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I feel like this overthinking has nothing to do with finances. This overthinking has to do with how can I move towards my person? How can my person move towards me? And somehow finances are tied into that. From a financial front, I see you doing well in the end. In the long run, I see you doing well. If you and your person are at a distance, that's where finances is coming into play here too. With the 7 of Coins and the 5 of Wands, though, it's going to be a fight to get you to this point of stability, which is why I think you're going to be taking on a side hustle, a side job for the short term. The short term when this comes up. So please, if you can now, Wendy, take a look at your finances and just see if you can cut any expenses now before this comes up, because this may be really big with that Wheel of Fortune there. But in the long run, you're going to be just fine financially. All right, my dear, I hope that helps. Stay positive. Stay positive. Positive outlook. Positive outlook. All's going to be well. After a little road bump. Or 2. Or 3. Love and light to you, my dear. Mary Lou. Mary Lou. Whatever spirit has for you. Okay. Mary Lou. Mary Lou, Mary Lou, Mary Lou. Mary Lou, tell Isis hello. Alright. Mary Lou. What message do you have for Mary Lou, Spirit? What message do you have for Mary Lou? They're telling me spot or blemish. Spirit is literally saying spot or blemish. Maybe you're focused on one thing that's not right about your person or you. Like you're too laser focused on something. yeah, you are so too laser focused on something, Mary Lou, because what you don't see is really, really amazing. Alright. Because they're literally pointing me to a spot on the wall. It's like you're lasered in on a spot, on a blemish, on something regarding your person that is distasteful to you. Does that make sense? Yeah, see, look at that. 5 of Wands, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Alright, 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 alright. So, Spirit wants you to release the internal struggle associated with whatever you're focused on that is negative that your person did, right? Because it can cause bickering and fighting. So Spirit says that you and this person need to release the bickering and fighting. We already know that. Like, that's no news to you, right? What you don't see is pretty darn amazing. It's pretty darn amazing. Well, think on it. Think on it. They'll know what it is, right? Like, they know what it is. You'll go, aha, now I know what it is. It's something that your person has said or done. So look at this. With the King of Cups and the Moon, your person is sitting in confusion, but is also kind of wading in really, really deep emotions. Can't really find their way forward. You're sitting in this energy of the Queen of Cups. They're saying focus on the energetic connection between the two of you, right? Focus on the energetic connection between the two of you. Focused on your own stability in the present moment, and that's going to help this situation along. And do not despair, because there is going to be a new opportunity for the two of you. And right now you need to focus on working towards spiritual growth. Even if it feels like there is nothing else further for you to learn, continue to work on spiritual growth, because that will highlight this new happy opportunity coming your way. I feel it's with regards to this particular person. We have the King and Queen of Cups, two people very deeply in love, but two people that need to connect energetically in order to repair bickering, fighting, and struggle energy. All right, that's what I have for you, my dear. Good luck to you. I wish you well. Keep me posted. All that wonderful stuff. Keep me posted. It looks really positive. And Rosalina, last but not least. Is she the last one, Tank? Is Rosalina our last one for the evening? Scorpio dealing with a Sag. Alright. Well, they let you know to hold on, didn't they? They answered your question. King and Queen of Cups. Pretty damn good. Oops, I don't think I'm allowed to say D-A-M-N. Sorry, YouTube. Alright. It's so funny. YouTube will let me use some curse words and not others. Alright, Rosalina. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me spray. We're already closed for the night, Maria. Sorry, but all of our tickets have sold out. Alright, so we're at the end of our night. Alright, Scorpio, Sag. Will they get back together again? Ooh, you guys have a lot of difficulties. Alright, let's see. right, my dear. So, where we're at right now, they're in the present state. Let me say no. I don't see the two of you getting back together again. There's a lot of confusion surrounding this. But that doesn't mean it's not possible, Rosalina. So we have this 5 of coins and this 5 of swords. This is two people not being on the same page with regards to communication. This is two people being in separation, two people being apart from one another with these two cards. Victory at a price. And what was the price? The price was your long-term relationship, your marriage. What I am seeing is I'm seeing a releasal of any kind of fears and worries after a time of healing. I feel like this is for you. I feel like after a time of healing that you will release all sort of fears and worries about this connection, and that you're going to heal from this situation. What I see after that is I see a situation in which we have Angie, we're all done for the night, my dear. So with the 5 of swords, the 7 of coins, and the 8 of cups, there's a focus on the amount of time that the two of you spent together, right? The amount of time that the two of you invested in one another. But I see that there's an irresolvable energy here with this 5 of swords, and there's an energy of you walking away from this. I feel like you're going to be walking away from this possibility. We definitely see we've gone from married to divorced here, but interestingly, his heart, his desire to be a caregiver, a provider for you is still there. We have the 9 of Wands. This particular person feels like the two of you kind of go through the same thing over and over again. And with the 7 of Wands, this person is very closed off to the possibility of starting something new. So in the current stage, I'm seeing it's a no, unfortunately. But we do have the Ace of Coins. So it's not a no completely. There is a potential for it, but not immediately. We do have the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Cups. It's like the two of you need to connect at what the two of you had that was good, that was wonderful, that was loving, that was kind. And if the two of you can focus on that, there is a potential to rebuild what you have, but you're going to have to start from the ground up, and it's going to be a long climb. It's going to be a very long climb to get to this point, because I see two people closed off and not really opening up. So in the current state, no, but if you make some adjustments, yes, if that makes sense. Hopefully that's of help to you. Rosalina, love and light to you. Please remain positive about love in general, and positive about your life. Divorce can be a very difficult thing. You know, on the other end of it, when you've healed and you've gone through all of that, there's a beautiful life waiting for you in one way, shape, or another. If the two of you choose to resume your connection, are you guys still there? I almost lost you. If the two of you choose to resume your connection, you guys are going to have to go through some changes and some healing. But in the present state, I'm not seeing that that's possible. So the most important thing is going to need to be for you to work on you, and what's going to make you most happy, and come to a point of healing in the present moment. So, all right. Oh, did you start crying, Mary Lou? Did you start crying? I get that. I get that. I get that. Totally get that. I mean, when you wish for something for so long, and then you discover that the love that you knew existed is there, it can be overwhelming. I could see you crying over that. It would be easy to bring up tears over that. Everyone, thank you so very much for your presence here tonight. Thank you for joining me and Tank. My apologies that it's taken so long for us to do live stream tarot mini reads. I wanted to try out the new moon readings and full moon readings. They're gonna have to go. I can't do them any further. Every time I get a grouping for the new moon and the full moon readings, it takes me away from the channel for about 5 days while I'm catching up and finishing all of that work. And it's just not feasible in the long term for me to continue that. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to the new moon and full moon readings, but I hope those of you that did receive them enjoyed them while we gave it a trial run. But it's not looking too good for their future here on the channel because they're taking me too far away from YouTube, and I'm not liking that. So we're gonna Tank and I made the decision to deep six that, and we're just gonna like kind of file 13 it and let it kind of disappear and go back to the way things used to be. So here we are tonight, going back to the way things used to be. Just for the tarot mini reads. So we're not going to be doing the new moon and full moon ones any further. Because did you guys notice? I disappear. I'm gone for like 4 or 5 days every time I have to do them because they take forever. They take forever, but they have been absolutely amazingly fun to, to help people with that. I think, if anything, I do want to keep astrology on the channel very strongly. And so, if anything, what I may start doing is I may start doing zodiac astrology reads for the beginning of the month coming up, so that you have that for the beginning of the month. As we move forward, maybe I'll roll that out in January. We'll see how that goes in January, and hopefully that will still be of help to some peeps, because I really love the astrology part. I've heard from so many of you that got them that the astrology reads have really given you exactly what you needed to know how to deal with both the positive and the struggles that were coming up during the lunar cycle. And so from that perspective, oh my goodness, how wonderful to be so prepared, and that's utterly fantastic. So I would like to keep the astrology stuff around for that reason, but we're going to kind of, my son and I are going to have to look at that and see, what adjustments can be made there to make it a little bit better going forward. All right, my dears, so 9 of you are still here with me. Thank you so very much. You guys are awesome. Truly appreciate that. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut it out for the evening so I can carry everything inside and let the dog cool off because she's been sitting out here in the heat with me for quite a while, and power down for the day. Tomorrow and Friday, I'll be working on the zodiac reads. So the zodiac reads for all 12 signs over the next couple days. So 2 of my girlfriends are in town, not girlfriend friends, right? Like two of my friends from Charlotte are in town. I didn't want anybody to mistake that as something else. And so I am going to see them for a little bit tomorrow. So I'm going to take some personal time tomorrow after working several days. And then I'll be right at the zodiac reads for everybody. So thank you for your support and love, everyone. I truly appreciate all of you. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful night. Love and light to you. Thank you for joining me on my patio. Love and light. Big hug. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. Bye.